Hello, 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 hello. Thank you very much for the like. Hey, Dad, how you doing? Hope we are good. Hope your dinner was nice. All right, let's test this out before I go to bed. See if it's any good. All right, you can hear the old washing machine going. Sorry. Oh, good. Good, good, good. Thank you for popping in, Dad, as always. Let's see if this is any good. Warner Brothers presents Games Montreal. Yes, I agree with the license that I have no choice, otherwise you won't let me play the game and I've already paid for it, so you don't have any choice. A small percentage of individuals may experience seizures. I think I would have experienced it by now. Oh, it's cold. This has an autosave feature, as every game does nowadays. We will stick to medium, please. I'm Batman. If you're watching this video, I'm dead.
If you're watching this, I'm dead.
I'm so clever. You're not supposed to pull it out, buddy. Not my utility belt! I'm useless without it.
Spent years trying to fight this war. And for what? Corruption still flourishes in Gotham, lurking in every shadow. You don't need that mask. I know it's you. Rachel Ghoul. You allowed this blasphemy, this sacrilege. Did you think you could keep it from me?
Portrayed by your own cloak. Love it.
This city is still under my protection.
Why is there a dinosaur at the top? Hey Pedro, how you doing, man? Guess who I bumped into at Asda today? Dan Mayer, of all people. Thank you for popping in though, Pedro. Hope you're alright.
No one's coming.
Coming to help you.
I'll deal with you myself.
The Bat Dinosaur.
It will be over soon.
I do talk too much. It's one of my strengths. Have it. Ooh. Rat roll. Get over here.
You should know by now that you cannot defeat me. I am eternal.
Oh, nice. Oh.
Unlike you, I'm not afraid of dying. I'd rather keep my humanity.
Damn. Oh, he's so sexy.
You'll be dead before they get here. Your precious family. We'll slaughter them
One by one.
by one. And when they have drawn their last breaths, I will burn the city to the ground. You won't get a chance. Gotham is their city now.
Goodbye, Batman. Thanks for many average films and a couple of good ones. Oh no, not the baby bat. Incoming transition called black.
If you're watching this,
I'm dead.
this is a code black. This message was automatically triggered when I destroyed the cave and everything it contained. What's coming won't be easy. But then, nothing we do is easy. I've prepared for it as best as I can. I know you have too. I'm sorry it's come to this.
Dum dum dum. We already knew this before we started, but
We both know it won't take long for Gotham's criminals to realize the Batman is gone. You can't count on the GCPD. Haven't trusted us since Jim died.
You are clear to engage.
Boo!
I'm leaving you the Belfry as base of operations. Some of the technology is outdated, but it has the gear you need and all of my files.
Catherine Nahane.
Many of you knew Bruce from Gotham's celebrity pages. A handsome, charming billionaire. And he was that. But he was more than a headline. He was my nephew. He was a friend, a mentor, and a benefactor to those of us gathered here today. And to those of you who didn't know him as we did, I want to tell you this. Bruce was Gotham. He loved this city more than he loved anything. He was a protector to this city. He worked tirelessly behind the scenes to bring justice and equality. There's nothing he wouldn't do. No project he wouldn't champion if he thought Gotham would benefit. And I think in remembering that, we remember Bruce as he truly was.
The Batman.
You've always had my back when I needed you. I know you'll keep Gotham safe. Good luck. And goodbye.
No, it's just not fair. I don't know who the blue one is, or the red one. That's Batgirl. Robin, obviously. I don't know the other two. Do you guys know the other two? I don't know who he is. I don't know who he is. I'll probably tell me in a minute, but... Nightwing is the blue one. Thank you very much, Devil Spawn. Welcome to the stream.
What you'd expect. Took him 3 years to agree to a
Nightwing.
Bruce turned up dead.
Never heard of him.
He asked for some time.
Hey, thank you for the follow, though. Appreciate it.
With it either.
The Red Hood is... Red Hood.
You let Jacob Kane give the eulogy.
He offered.
Dick
Thought it'd
Grayson.
be easier on us if he was the one to do it. He's Bruce's uncle.
Hell of a speech. All that talk about a protector who works behind the scenes.
Barbara Gordon. Oh, it's his
Catherine
daughter.
wouldn't be
Oh,
there if
she was
she
daughter.
suspected. I Gets to
Jason
be
Todd.
anti-vigilante police commissioner presiding at
And we know
Batman's
Tim Drake.
funeral.
Here's something else she doesn't know. She has the body of Batman's killer in her morgue. Ra's al Ghul is listed as a John Doe, slated for cremation.
Thank you for that.
And what if the League of Shadows finds him? They draw out their dear leader in a Lazarus pit, he won't be so dead anymore.
You want to break into the GCPD headquarters for a what if? Be my guest.
I decrypted the case Batman sent with his message. We should focus on that.
I looked it over, but did I get everything? It doesn't look complete.
I think Ra's interrupted him while he was writing.
To be honest, just passing through since I'm at work. I'll hopefully get to hang out on another stream. That's all good, man. Thank you for the help. Welcome to the stream. Thanks. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it as always.
I saw a few places we should poke around. Construction sites, the quarry.
He also mentioned a Dr. Langstrom.
Why do I know Grayson? Dick Grayson. What's Grayson?
Zoologist at Gotham University.
What family is Grayson?
His connections, though.
Gordon's obviously the old
Let's
commissioner.
divide up the work. We can meet at the
Jason
house when we're
Todd's,
done.
I don't know.
Get it up and running.
Tim Drake, we know, was the kid at the circus who became Robin.
Who gets to talk to Langstrom?
It's just Dick Grayson rings a bell, but I don't know why it rings a bell. Grayson. No, can't remember. Gifted, acrobat, rapid combos. Oh, you can choose who. Who should we be to start with? We get to choose. Dick Grayson was the circus kid. Oh, I thought he was Robin, or is that just in the films? I'm guessing the. I'm only really going on the films. Red Hood reminds me a bit like Deadeye, maybe. Similar. That's what it tells now. Single to bruiser. Well, we'll just start off with the. Yes, please. Gotham Knights. Graphics are okay. I mean, they're not as good as the Modern Warfare ones, but that blew my mind the other day. Wait. To be fair, I don't remember Robin being a Nightwing being
What's
a.
the story so far with this professor?
Is the like online MMA sort of game or single player? So it's a single player. It's a single player game. However, you can play with somebody else. They can join your universe, or you can join theirs, and the experience you get in them will carry over, which is a bit of a new thing. To be fair, it's definitely not MMO though. It's a campaign. And to be fair, the pre-gameplay and the beta that I played was very much like the Arkham games, but a bit more zoomed in. And as much as I want to say it's more open world, it's not really. That was a conveniently large jump. And my question of whether or not it was going to be any good was based on Two Fronts storyline.
Right. I'll call it in on the way to the morgue.
The sort of boredom of the same stuff. So the reason I got bored of the Arkham Batman games is they were just all the same, and the storylines weren't good enough for the gameplay. There was a lot of gameplay, not a lot of storyline. So I'll be interested to know. Obviously, so far, very, very large cutscene to start the game. More cutscenes straight away. So I'm 21 minutes in and I've played about 30 seconds of actual gameplay. So it could just be the beginning of the game.
Langstrom is dead. Any idea where I can find his office?
Langstrom's dead? Oh, hold on. Just checking GU's website.
See, that's very Arkham. Point in the direction, press a button to use it.
It's on the 3rd floor in Molten Hall.
Thank you.
So that changes the dot on it.
The balcony doors are open. That's my way in.
Always look for loot. Not that I've seen anything we can pick up yet.
Here we go. The cops didn't spend much time here. Langstrom must have died somewhere else.
Hold down, aim the reticle to scan targets. I don't know that guy, but there isn't any highlight targets unless I'm losing my mind. No idea. Scan the marks on the floor map. It helps if you read the...
These marks are suspicious. I wonder what made them.
Helps if you read what it's asking you to do. Follow the trail.
All I have is dead end so far.
I feel like this might turn into something. You'd like it. I'm breaking into a lab.
Always did love a good break-in.
Even that night you accidentally tripped the alarm?
Excuse me, that was you. I'll see if there's anything else to this lead. Stay safe.
You too. This is where Langstrom died. You'd think the GCPD would still be all over this lab. Looks like Langstrom was attacked at his workstation. He lost a lot of blood. He tried to get away, and then the attacker
Brutal.
pinned him to the wall. Brutal. Langstrom
Hey Claire, how are you?
was crawling toward that cabinet.
Thank you for popping in.
Why didn't he try to leave the lab? Holy crap, it's a hidden door. What were you hiding, Dr. Langstrom?
Tutorial for investigation crime scenes. Investigate crime scenes, search for evidence, uncover, use L to explore the crime scene with the cursor with a icon.
The thermostat could definitely double as a keypad.
There's a display for 6 digits.
Langstrom made specific note of these dates. And
So-
now I will too.
Any other numbers? Oh, here.
A phone number. It's not a Gotham area code. Could be something. If this movie meant something to Langstrom, the release date could be significant.
It's a lot of different 6-digit numbers to try and give me a clue. Input. Yeah, how do I do that? Oh, solve. Your solution is incorrect. Select different clues to draw to a new conclusion. Oh, okay. It changes the thing at the top. Or can I add those together? No. No, you can't.
I've never seen a microwave like this before. Maybe it's for more than just late night burritos.
Okay. 3-digit number, which will be this one. Opens the microwave.
Let's find out what secrets this guy was keeping.
Okay, so that's quite cool. That's something different. Tomb Raider style puzzles. This guy's got very strong knees, obviously.
Well, this is something.
The hell is that? And this is cheerful.
Batman's dead professor was researching some real sketchy stuff. Langstrom's desk. What's this? That's a hard drive. Might have some answers. Better get this back to the Belfry. Hey, I think I'm done here. Cops cleared out quick. Missed some weird marks on the walls, and a hidden lab, with an even more hidden hard drive.
Great! Can't wait to get my hands on it.
Wait for it. Gonna bump into some people.
A fire alarm. Did someone see me?
High five, friend. Combat. Tap for melee effects. Hold the heavy circle to evade.
Freaks. What are they doing here?
Gang activity's been ramping up without Batman around. Guess the freaks want to join the party.
Someone ought to teach them a lesson. I'm on it.
Focus on torching this place.
Gotta stop these freaks from burning this place to the ground.
Fire alarm! Die! Die! Die!
Down you go.
The average temperature, something like
Hey, look up here!
Have it.
Better to stay hidden.
Are the fumes getting to you, buddy?
Hey there.
You burn now, grass. No one will mow you ever.
That definitely hurt you more than it hurt me.
I'm not sure how that was remain undetected, but you know, thanks.
There's probably more inside.
Enjoying the fireworks.
It's a bit weird, there's only one attack button.
Hostages. Better make this quick.
Clear out all freaks in the library. I don't need to use a health pack, I got touched once. Hey buddy. Hey Sweet Pea.
Let's see if you'll break too.
Get to safety. Go. Ready to die, folks?
Wrong button.
Fire and paramedics inbound. You okay over there?
Just a lot going on tonight. I'm head back now with Langstrom's hard drive. Finally.
Easy wins, easy wins. Defeating GC didn't. Ow. Cool, the bat cycle. Let's go. Oh no, my driving skills. Okay, so break is a hard break. Ooh, Jesus. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. So far, instant reaction. Controls are very basic, probably a little bit too basic, in my opinion. Only one attack button, one dodge button. Not even a light and a heavy. There is, in the sense of tab it and hold it, but not multiple buttons. Which means you're not going to get button combos or any of that kind of stuff, which is a bit rubbish. Seems very storyline driven. Lots for cutscenes so far. Could just be that we're early in the game and that's why. I don't know.
Nice work grabbing that drive from Langstrom's lab.
Do we have...
Oh.
Once we can get at the data, we can figure out what our next move is.
I'm going out. I'm not gonna sit and wait for whatever this shit is.
We're waiting for intel, Jason. Once we have it, then we'll go.
Move. I'm gonna solve this case my way.
Stop it! You wanted us to work this together.
Whatever. It's making this harder than it has to be, kid.
I guess, since we're waiting anyway, we might as well take another look at what Bruce had on Langstrom. Crap. That must have been the secondary breaker. The primary went out months ago. I thought the backup would hold.
I got it.
No need.
Get out, Alfred.
That should hold for a while.
Wasn't sure you were coming, Alfred.
I'll always be here when you need me, Master Richard. When any of you need me.
I'm glad you're here.
As am I, Master Tim. This place does need work.
Damn it. We've got activity all over the city.
Sweet. Looks like my plan wins.
It's literally like Turtles. It really is.
Still need the intel. And
Leonardo,
exactly set this
Raphael. She's Donatello. Robert ends up being Michelangelo, which he probably isn't, but it's very Turtles.
It would be faster if I had help.
You can count on us, Alfred. We'll divvy it up. Let's finish what Bruce started.
Open the bat computer. That one performs a lighting. Ability points. Leveling up your character awards ability points that can be spent to learn new abilities. Spending ability point also unlocks the new abilities. So I have to get that one, basically. Yeah, okay, alright, fine. As you continue your investigation, each hero you can unlock momentum abilities. Use momentums are 2 menus to unlock the conditions. You just unlocked your first momentum ability. Momentum abilities are unique for each character and require momentum to activate. When ready, the ability icon in the lower right hand corner of the screen will charge. Use momentum ability to hold R1 and the assigned button. Nightwing can jump at far away enemy, inflicting damage and knocking them down. How do I zoom out? Exit the Belfry and patrol Gotham. No, I don't want to talk. Yes, I wish to exit the Belfry and patrol. Patrol! Opportunity crimes. Tab R1 display. New crimes in your HUD. Defeat criminals and gather clues. Why am I? Crimes you display during patrol. Review the map along with additional activities available. Place the waypoint to track the best route to the crime. Is that a crime or is it just... How do I, Not really sure how defeating criminals is adding clues is... Oh, come on. Oh. Listen to Alfred's message.
Happy to report we're now fully operational. Before you head back, though,
You got something, Belfry?
the hard drive from Langstrom's lab requires a biodecryption key.
That sounds like it's in his body, which is at the morgue.
Indeed. With Knights in Gotham as they are, it should be quiet at the station. Relatively.
I guess I did want to see how Montoya was handling the new commissioner. I'll let you know what I find.
Very Spider-Man-y.
Hey, thanks.
What was that?
No! Got Nightwing.
No, 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 no!
Hey, come on. Got this.
Oh, you're in for it now.
Hmm.
True, but have you considered the positive side of that?
Standing up to the gangs.
Time for some stealthy McStealth, probably.
Busy night for the GCPD. Makes sneaking into the station a little easier, at least.
Yep, very Spider-Man-esque.
The damn door's stuck again.
Enemies will find anything up. Question on will search for you.
Fix it myself. Where's maintenance? Yeah, a hole.
Sneaky, sneaky. Sleep time, night, Dad. Love you. Thank you for staying as long as you did. It's very kind of you.
Guess I can't just ask the front desk where they're keeping Langstrom's body. gotta be a sneakier way in.
Goddamn freaks. That's my daughter's school.
We got a few in lockup. One holla in interrogation.
I pay $100 for 5 minutes.
That John Doe buddy? Buff guy, wild outfit. Damn. Lord's pretty
body cam off. Eat the student body! Barbecue the rich! Make it spicy! Shut up in there, you freaking nut job! Freaking nut job!
I swear, cross my ticker. I grew an ear on my shoulder.
Shut up or I'm coming in.
It fell off, and then I...
Keep that crap to yourself, weirdo.
No Gordon, no Batman. No need for a bat signal. I heard Selena got busted during her last heist. Wonder how many lives Catwoman has left. Nope. This belonged to Ra's al Ghul. Wonder where the rest of them got to.
Also, the moving's a little bit over the top like then. I'm like trying to get to a door and it's just...
The morgue's somewhere on the other side of this bullpen.
Now would be a particularly bad time to be spotted.
Figures it's locked. Guessing a higher clearance.
Someone must have a key. The desk sergeant, perhaps.
There you are. Whoa. Did someone knock out the forensics team?
Be careful.
Belfry, Talia al Ghul is here.
Great. Be careful.
You know you can't beat me. My beloved has trained you well.
Pretty sure he told you to stay out of Gotham.
Dead men's wishes don't concern me. Besides, I'm here to clean up my father's mess. Which in this case is the demon himself.
You're just burning him? Might be hard to bring Raish back if he's Ash, Talia. Even a Lazarus pit has some limits. Wait. Why was he after Bruce?
Poof! She gone.
Ninjas.
There's no way I've even got pockets in that outfit. Come on.
Langstrom. Hopefully the ME found something.
You're looking for a
Use AR to investigate crime scenes for additional information.
For measuring glucose in the blood. Did Langstrom have diabetes? Is this for playing a game online? It's amazing you can read oxygen through a finger. Imagine being allergic to something as delicious as seafood.
The device concealing the process the pulse of a sample is required to use the.
I won't make a joke about needing a tissue. Blood would definitely be handy for biodecryption.
Which device conceals the bio key?
He hid the data in a glucose meter that reads his blood. Belfry, GCPD just figured out Talia's been here. I need a way out.
Way ahead of you. They're coming in heavy, so be careful. Wait. Batman never told me he had access to the GCPD systems. Now I guess I do too? And now, for my next trick,
sneaking out of here.
Entrance is secure.
Spread out! We'll find the perp.
Keep going. They gotta be here somewhere.
Use stealth to go and avoid engaging cops. They do not offer rewards or XP. To get through the door, he stood by. I mean, come on.
Belfry, all clear to exit the station. Thanks for the assist.
Happy to help. Can't wait to see what you found.
Nailed it.
Do be careful, sir. It really wouldn't do to chip the paint on the bat cycle this quickly.
No, we don't want that.
On you.
Return to the Belfry at the end of your evening patrol. You can physically travel to the Belfry or use fast travel point for immediate access. Huh.
All right. Okay, lab notes, formulas, financial records, research into hearing loss, human experimentation and trials?
That looks like cash payouts to volunteers.
I recognize some of these jerks. They're all known gang members.
So Langstrom was doing medical experiments on criminals.
You're crowding me.
Miss Gordon. The hollow imaging system is back online as of this morning.
Perfect timing, Alfred.
Hey, look how sweet your setup was, Babs.
It's ancient, but it'll do for now.
You and Master Bruce are the only two people in the entire world who would consider the Belfry systems ancient.
While researching Langstrom, I also called up all we've got on our party crasher.
Talia al Ghul. She was a match for Master Bruce in more ways than one. Her presence in Gotham is concerning. So's the fact that she torched her old man's body.
You sure that was Ra's al Ghul?
His DNA was all over the weapon she left behind.
I wonder why she didn't take a chance and use a Lazarus pit to revive him.
Well, Batman would just find Talia and ask her himself.
Good thinking.
Yeah, I can double check Talia's kunai for trace materials that we can track.
Reese Faulkner in the house. Hey ho, let's go. How you doing, buddy?
Some skulls.
I'm in chat. 2-0, bud. 2-0. Up the hammers. You need the win. Creep into the bottom of the table. Hell no. We're forever blowing bubbles.
I can't get over what Talia did to her father's body back there.
Check the evidence board.
Good riddance. Going in a Lazarus pit once is hell. Who knows what 1,000 dunk would have done.
Brilliant, mate. I'll jump on now then. Nice.
Do you think it really was a show of mercy?
Oh, she was putting on a show, all right. But I doubt it was mercy.
Right, a little chat. The freaks came Richmond Park as their territories one. Snitches. That's not gonna work unless I do that.
It's telling me I can join your game.
We were. Have you bought the game?
No.
Oh, that's weird.
Shall I see if it works?
Yeah, it's weird though. How would it join the game? Oh no, you
no
just mean in
idea.
chat. In chat, you mean it says join game?
Yeah.
Yeah, it always says that, and then when you click on it,
No,
it
but
will do it.
I've never had that come up before though. That
Oh.
notification. Oh, where was that to? Why can't I find that again?
It always says it when I join chat. To be fair.
That's weird. Never seen that. I was debating on buying it, but Benidorm has
Taken
ruined
that
me
out of
financially.
everything. Yes. Craft a new melee weapon using the workbench.
How are you finding it though?
Basic, in the sense of there's a lot of cutscenes so far, so I'm an hour and 11 minutes in, and I probably played for 20 minutes. So there's a lot of cutscenes, a lot of story, which is cool. It's like watching a movie. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's interesting at the moment. It's just started though, obviously. So
Yeah.
the buttons aren't as the combat's a bit shit in the sense of there's one hit button, so you tap it or hold it, and I was like, is that it? And then there's like momentum attacks, which are sort of hold R1 and press the buttons, and you have to unlock them. So they're like special moves.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, so there's something else coming when I level up ish. But normally
Yeah.
there's multiple buttons or combos that you can press, like Spider-Man. Thing is, right, I'm kind of spoiled by Spider-Man because Spider-Man does this kind of game amazingly. And this just feels like a poor man's Spider-Man so far. You can grapple anywhere by pressing R1, so you can grapple and jump. So it's very Spider-Man to travel because you can literally grapple to building to building to building to do it quickly.
Right. Yeah.
There's a bike, so you can ride the bike and you can ride or you can run or you can fast travel. So there's different ways to travel around the city. The dodge is literally a circle will appear if they're about to hit you, press circle and you automatically dodge it. You don't have to press the direction or anything else. If you time it perfectly, you'll get like a spiked circle, which means if you then hit them, you'll do more damage than you would have because it's like a perfect dodge.
Oh, okay.
But because there's only one button, you just spam the one button to fight. It's not like...
Yeah.
I feel like with these kind of games, you had like a light attack and a heavy attack, and you could do different combos, and you can press like... So on Spider-Man, if you were like on a web, you know, you could grapple and then press hit, and you'd swing with the web and you'd kick somebody. There's like at least I'd say 20 different attacks in Spider-Man, whereas so far in this there's 2.
Okay.
There's light and heavy, and yeah, you can. There's cool. If you sneak up behind them and they don't see you when you press it, you do like cool takedowns and it does like good animation. But that's going to become very boring very quickly because you don't control it. It just does. It just picks one for you. So it's like okay,
yeah,
cool.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
And then if you played the old Batman games, they've got the same. If you grapple up to the light, they go walk underneath you. You can stealth take them down, or you can, you know, like okay. So it's very Batman-y in that sense. When you
Why do you think Dad liked her so much? Because she was fiercely loyal to him.
Obviously there's main missions and side missions, the same as in every game. How do I hold to craft? Okay. The characters are literally turtles. If you obviously you know Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but like Nightwing is Leonardo. He's the leader. He's the sensible one.
Yeah.
The red one, Red Hood, is Raphael, big bruiser with scars on him, who just wants to beat everybody up. Batgirl is Donatello. She's the tech. She's the clever one. She's the one that can like do everything else. And then Michelangelo is Robin, who's like doesn't take it that seriously. But he's the only thing I'd say. Like Michelangelo is obviously the funny character, but to Turtles, to me, he's the youngest. It's a bit childish, and Robin in this is very much so. Plus, I don't know if it's a comic versus film thing, but I thought Grayson, the circus kid, was Robin.
No, he used to be, but then when he left Batman, he became Nightwing like himself.
Okay, right. Because he's Nightwing in this, and I was like, why is there Robin if Nick Grayson? So who's Robin then? He's a new person, some kid called Todd. He's a new one.
So even Red Hood used to be Robin. So there isn't just one Robin. Anytime Batman takes someone under his wing, they then take on Robin.
They become Robin, and then when they're trained high enough, they become themselves.
Well, maybe. So with Dick Grayson, he fell out of Batman. And he was like, "Nah, fuck you, I'm done being Robin," and he went and made himself Nightwing. Whereas with Jason Todd, he was just off the rails, got addicted to some drugs, and it kind of became a villain to start with, but then it was
the little kid. Or is that Red?
This is Red Hood I'm talking
about.
Right,
yeah, that makes sense, yeah.
So then he was like, "Oh, no one fucking wants me here anyway," you know, and then went on a spiral of depression, turned into a bit of a villain, became Red Hood, and then after like a series of events and, you know, making him feel loved and said that he was wanted, he then became more of like an anti-hero.
Right.
And then that Robin is just the newest one. Oh, are you telling me I... Oh, yeah, okay. Better go water my pumpkins.
Living the dream.
That's it.
So you can interrogate bad guys to get clues as well, so... I mean, I feel like there's more to the game if you want to get... Like, if you owned it and had time, then I feel you would get really into all of it. because I got told that there's the main storyline, but also there's 4 other mini storylines designed one for each character, as in like Harley Quinn, and there's 4 other storylines. I can't remember. One of them's Kingpin, one of them's Harley Quinn. I can't remember the other 2.
Probably Penguin and Riddler.
I don't think they are. I think that they were ones I didn't really recognise. Like they're like
Mr. Freeze has been announced.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, that's what. So Mr. Freeze is Nightwing's definitely. Batgirl is Harley Quinn.
Poison Ivy in there?
No, it was guys versus guys and girl versus girls.
Okay, right.
But and the idea was that, and they're each in the city. There are 4 different factions being led by those people. So like you meet the Freaks at the beginning. The Freaks are definitely going to be Harley Quinn, I would assume, by the look of them. But like I've been told, if you go through those side missions, you end up having those boss fights against them in the end. But you don't have to. You can just do the main mission and don't do those 4 things whatsoever if you don't want to.
Oh man, I'd be doing it all. You know what I'm like.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Do you feel like you're going to enjoy it though?
Throw the criminal over the edge. Oh, whoops, no, I messed up.
That's a no.
It's not like I haven't got into it and gone, oh my god. I was literally, when you were about to come in, I was thinking about playing Modern Warfare. So, which, to be fair, an hour in, you wouldn't think I'd be like, not wanting to jump off, because that's probably the wrong term, but...
How is the campaign going for Modern Warfare?
I played it for like 20 minutes and then the game, like, my stream errored.
Oh, I remember you saying, yeah.
And because of that, I didn't want to do it.
Oh, but yeah, what a game. 2-0, lovely. VAR decision went, it shouldn't have stood, but they gave it to us for the first goal. But, you know, we've had so many shit decisions go against us, I'll take it.
Yeah.
So now we've gone from 17th to 10th. And then we just keep climbing.
I'll just be honest with you. I honestly think, as I said to you, I think Spider-Man has ruined it for me. Because they've got it so good. It's so quick and fast, and there's so many different moves, and you can really, like, in Spider-Man, say that, but especially by the end of the second one, there's 20 or 30 different types of bad guys, and you can fight them any way you want, but everyone has like a weakness. So as you start to get more into the game, you're like, okay, so this one's a heavy attack followed by this. This one I stealth because he's an absolute ball ache to kill. This one's always in the air, so I need to make sure I'm attacking him with web attacks, as in like trying to freeze him with my webs or swinging to hit him. Like, so you start to get into it. So whereas this, because of the basic aspect of the fighting in this of just being one button, they can't do that. There's no way of doing it. They're basically going to stealth. Yeah. You're going to stealth, hide around the edges, drop down, you know, break their neck, jump back up again like you did in Batman. Or you're just going to walk in and go, hi, everybody, and just spam attack and circle. You know what I mean? You're going to attack, dodge, attack, dodge. Right. And yeah, you can. The answer is you'll end up doing... This is why I got bored of the Batman games, because they were all exactly the same. By the end, is that you got to a point where you went into every room, you started stealth, you picked off 1 or 2 or 3 that were quick and easy, then you took a risk because you got bored waiting and you weren't patient enough for someone to walk another 3 steps because you were bored, you got caught, and then you cleared out the room.
Yeah.
It's just, you know... And the only thing that's different on this, which is different because it made it very easy on Batman, is when you stealth attack from above, you jump down and stealth attack. Whereas in Batman, it was easier than that because you just could shoot whatever with...
Yeah.
And you'd zip them up in a line and it became really easy.
Let's plant some tomatoes, mate.
That's funny. No, I'm just doing the job. I've basically I did the first mission, got access to the belfry, and now I've unlocked the computer. And there's a bunch of training missions to tell you how to do everything. But it's one of the what's it called? Like you level up by doing it. So.
Oh, okay. So it's actually
you might as well do it.
Makes it worthwhile.
You might as well do it because I'm gaining. Well, you gain points, and then you can use those for momentum skills.
Okay.
So different momentum skills are the R1. And to be fair, if you look in the bottom right hand corner, there's X, square, triangle, and circle with R1. So you press R1 and then press one of those buttons. So there's 4, right. But in each of those, there's 2, as in 2 boxes that look like they can be filled in. So that's like 8 different things in theory. 8 different momentum things you can do. So that's what they're going for. A more complicated R1 and use a certain thing at a certain time on a certain person, probably.
Yeah.
Makes sense. To do that, you have to fill your momentum bar by doing normal attacks. So you'll start off in a room, you'll do stealth attacks, you'll sneak around, you'll fill your bar up, and then when you've bars full, and you can have multiple.
Are you there?
Yeah, I was concentrating.
Oh. I was like,
you have to feel the.
Just cut off mid-sentence.
Yeah, you feel the momentum bar, and then I'm assuming you do that in a room, and then what seems. I mean, I've only done one mission, but it felt like there were normal everyday attacks, and then afterwards there was like a bad guy of some kind would then have a shield. You know what I mean? And you then would use your momentum attack against that guy. See, it's asking me to finish a combo with a heavy attack. The only problem is it doesn't tell you when you're doing a combo, so there's no way of knowing when to hold it versus when to press it.
So you just learn it by trial and error, then I guess.
It's just like 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a heavy. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and a heavy. No, that didn't work. Okay, so it's 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a heavy. No, that didn't. Let's just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so it's 4 normal and then a heavy. Which again is a lot to land. So for it to count as a combo, to land 4 normal hits and then a heavy, whereas in like again Spider-Man, it would those combos where it would be light heavy or heavy light or heavy light. There were so many different little combos you could do.
When an enemy blocks your attack, break through their defenses with a heavy strike.
As expected. Well done.
Whew.
Let me see you try taking this freak on!
Okay, so there is ranged attacks as well, but I obviously haven't locked those yet. It's just triangle. You can tap it and hold it to do light and heavy ranged attacks. Because you level up your weapon in inverted commas. So I'm using the blue guy at the moment, Nightwing. So use a smoke bomb. How do I use a smoke bomb? It would help if you told me how to use a smoke bomb.
You said range was triangle, didn't you?
Yeah, but this is a like distraction thing.
Oh, down on the D-pad?
I wasn't no. That's grapple, so that's not going to help me. Really? Can I restart training? No. There aren't any more buttons. I pressed every single button.
Maybe you have to hold one and then press another?
Well, R1 is... It says I have 10 of them, but they're like... When I press R1, it does make the symbol do something, but it doesn't let you...
So you can't do anything with R1 or something? Oh, you sound like you figured it out.
Yeah.
You ready to move on?
You have to do it while grappling somewhere. You can't just drop it on the floor by the looks of it. So you do it while you grapple. So you put a smoke down on the floor and grapple out, and then they don't know where you are.
Oh, the one time.
What?
I finally managed to get to a raccoon, and I don't even have any fucking blueberries on me. Oh, sorry, so.
It's alright. It's late.
Right, we'll just run away then.
Have you managed to unlock the... What's it called? The Scar mission?
No, because I've been away for the weekend, haven't I? I would have had it done, but it dried out, so...
Oh, yeah, so was mine, to be fair. I only went on this morning and was like, oh, maybe I should have watered the plant for the millisecond it would have taken me.
Yeah.
Hello, Niall! Niall says that one of the best DC storyline films on comics is the Batman animated series.
Oh, is that the one that Mark Hamill voiced?
I don't know. I'm sure he can hear you, so he'll probably answer. That was my question of the stream.
Well done.
What do you believe the best DC storyline film or comic is? Or what? Good one. This doesn't have to be the best one.
I don't know. I used to like the Justice League stories. But then that was only because it had my favourite Green Lantern in.
He said yes, he voiced the Joker.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, he was the best Joker. There's a few voice actors that did the Joker, but Mark Hamill's was the best.
Oh my gosh, you have to dodge really late to get the perfect one.
Are you saying you can't handle it?
You can't handle the truth. Well, I can do perfect evades, but it's not giving me the perfect attack.
How strange.
Oh, you have to press it fast. So it's circle square. It's not like... Oh, no, it still didn't give it to me. Nope. Oh, it's because I'm holding it. Okay, it has to be a light attack only. No, that still didn't work. I don't know. Come at me, bro. How are you now? How is the wyvern treating you, sir? I expect no less. As a melee attack is about to strike an enemy, tap square to perform a timed strike, or hold to perform a heavy timed strike. Timed strike deals more damage and grants more momentum. Is that as he's about to hit me, or...?
Maybe?
Oh, need to press earlier. He's just punching me at the moment. No, I don't really get it. Oh, you have to press it twice yourself. Oh, that's weird as hell. So you press square to hit them, and then just before you actually hit them, you press square again.
Oh, okay.
Double tap.
And what is it that's meant to do? Like, just a different
It
attack?
gives you... It does a slightly more... It does slightly more damage, but it gives you momentum. Every time you hit somebody, you gain momentum. Okay. And momentum's what the R1 attack is, you know, like your special attack that you can gain through experience and leveling up, and you get different ones.
Yeah.
Tutorial for co-op multiplayer. You can now play cooperatively multiplayer with other players.
Does it say if they need to own the game?
Yes, they do. No, it doesn't, but yes, they do. Tap left to access the social wheel to quickly go online and press select to join friends.
I think you should just risk it. Invite me and see what happens.
Photo mode, select emote, privacy. Oh, you can change it to be a public game, an invited players only game, or friends only game. So you can set it to be only if I invite people. Friends only, as in like you can join, but I don't need to give you permission. You can just join whenever you want. Or you can have it set to public, where anyone could join you at any one time. Oh, and you can set it to friends of friends. That's weird.
Bruce never mentioned Langstrom's name to you?
Oh, so if I'm like, yeah, I've got someone that wants to join, can we join? But yeah, okay.
Yeah, but he would see me online when you weren't, if that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
That's what it says. It enables you to grow your...
saying. Okay.
So if Ash had the game, but wasn't friends with me on here, but you were, and you weren't on here...
You would both show up for each other. Okay.
If he set it to the same thing, it would say, would you like to invite so-and-so? You also have an SOS thing, so basically a bit like the bat signal. You can put out an SOS and other people
if you're struggling.
So other people can come and join you. So like, for example, if you were That's something you would like, because you could just be like, oh, I'm just going to click on SOSs and go and help random people do missions.
Yeah.
And you do gain XP and stuff when you're there, so. Stagnant. I'm not sure what that is about now. Oh, Wyvern. I was asking how the Wyvern was. Stagnant. Fair. I was about to say you come into Birmingham on the 2nd to get drunk, but I keep forgetting you're not the GM, so now I feel like a dick. Exit the Belfry and patrol Gotham. Also, you can only play the game at night, which I think is weird. Not as in real life, but in the game. So you basically have to do whatever you want in the night, but when you go back to the Belfry, it becomes daytime, and you can claim all your XP, you can level up, you can do everything else, and then the next night you go out again. And depending how much evidence, and there's like a clue and an evidence wall. So depending how much you do in that night, depends how many clues you get when you go out the next night. You look at your map, and you'll have more things on the map depending on how many clues you manage to work out in the day.
Okay, I like that.
So I guess it's a bit more of a...
I suppose you don't get vigilantes in the middle of the day.
I think
and
it's
I suppose the criminals wouldn't be as active either. I suppose it's a bit realistic.
And also the bad guys have levels, so some of them are easier than others. So like compared to your level, obviously, and the higher level they are, the more damage they do if they hit you.
Yeah.
The more health they have. Kick him in the knees! That's a bit mean, isn't it?
Sounds very mean.
And the standard, you click on the map, there's stuff on the map, and that tells you to go.
Okay.
You can summon your bike at any time. Ow, that was loud. Where the fuck that was? Whoa, there's a car there. Another thing, if you attack, hit, or do anything to the GCPD, you don't get any XP or anything.
Oh, okay.
And the more you beat up them, because they don't like you basically. So the more you beat them up, the more they don't like you, and the more likely they are to react faster if you're doing stuff. And also, like just then, I helped policemen, so then I gain a little bit of a reputation for helping them. So I'm guessing throughout the game, in theory, you could do more and more to help them.
Yeah. Whereas if you're a dick, they're like, actually, he's over here, let's go arrest him. But if they like him, they're like, oh, we'll just stop for a coffee and donuts first. Just ignore me.
Why am I ignoring?
Because I said something and you didn't reply for like 5 minutes.
I thought you made a joke.
No. No, that was a question. But no, it's okay. Ignore me.
I'm concentrating. There's this fighting and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Have it. I don't know what that was, but I just picked it up.
What is this trick or treat 1 out of 10? What is that? Sugar rush. I'm gonna eat some sweets and see if that's what happens.
Yeah, I found some sweets in a bucket on that, and then I didn't know what to do with them.
Trick or treat. Oh, can I give them to someone? Hang on. Let me give something to you. Okay. Now let me back out.
Oh yeah.
No, trick or treat was still 1 out of 10. That didn't work. Okay.
Google.
Sugar rush. Let me see if I can eat one. Ah, there we go. That worked. Sugar. So I need to eat 15 for that. Okay. Well, I don't have.
Oh, I think I'm supposed to. Oh my gosh, I'm on the roof. Ah! That was not what I thought was going to happen. In the name of love. Oh, wrong button. And you have so many heals per night time. So obviously the more you do in that, you run out of heals. And I assume if you run out of heals, you die.
So the less you get hit, the more you can do, basically. Then.
Yeah, I think it's to give you a.
Wait until I tell my sergeants about this. Anytime, officer. You better head off before they show up. My backup's coming. You better get going.
Also, at the moment, I mean, I know it's very early, but like the crimes just seem to be go somewhere, there's some bad guys, you beat them up. On Spider-Man, at least each crime was like different. There were different types of crimes, so you'd end up doing different things like defusing bombs, or sometimes, yeah, you were just fighting, but not every time.
So you really like the game now?
I told you, unfortunately, I just end up comparing it to Spider-Man because the gameplay is exactly the same.
Ruined it for yourself, and you can't believe it.
You've played Spider-Man, haven't you?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
You just convinced me not to buy it. Yeah, I love Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's exactly the same gameplay as Spider-Man, just done. If Spider-Man's 10 out of 10, this is 7 out of 10. You know what I mean? Like, it's not bad. That's definitely not the right analogy. Like, it plays nice and it's pretty. And I think my enjoyment of this will come down to the storyline. Because if the storyline's wicked, I'll enjoy it. Because the gameplay's alright. Yeah. But the question is, do I want to spend hours and hours going around, or is the storyline going to pull me in a little bit?
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
Whereas in Spider-Man, I didn't really get pulled in. I was skipping every cutscene. Don't tell Nicholas, whatever you do, but he learned he completed it so many times. He learned the script, like he could tell me what the characters were saying as they were saying it.
Wow, really enjoyed it then.
He completed Mars Morales about 9 times.
Wow.
He platinumed it and everything, like by himself.
Fair play to him.
It's the first time I've seen him like get into a game and just every day like he'd want to do anything, and yeah, it's his. He got every single outfit. Yeah, he got every outfit and everything. And he really wanted to tell me, because I was playing it behind him, because we only had the one PlayStation account. So when he played longer than I did, to be fair. So I was behind him on everything. So he'd watch me play and he'd really want to tell me, but he wouldn't tell me. And I was like, you really want to tell me, don't you? He's like, really badly.
Bless him.
Alright, let's use a heal pack shit.
So they're just in for the week nowadays in Portugal?
Yeah, technically 2 weeks because he went early and he's not coming back late. Basically, they're taking the week's holiday and adding a few days for COVID.
Ah, okay.
Basically, Nina wouldn't pay the flights for the half term. So they went a few days early and come back a few days late.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's... Yeah. Yeah, I didn't realise you can also, if you double tap X after you grapple, he like flips at the top of it, so you literally can, you know, remember on Spider-Man where you could like shoot a web up and then afterwards you would like press something to like fly off and do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that on this. Right, is that everything I can do? How do I like say I want to do that though? Interrogate freaks to find out more information. Interrogate the mob to find out more information. Oh, I just beat up like every freak in the mission. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, my bad. Probably should have read that before I...
Maybe.
Oh no, there's another one there.
Give a turtle some seaweed.
Okay, you can't do it if... That makes sense. Oh no. Nope, that didn't work. She knocked him out. Batman's last case. Oh. Yeah, failed that one.
Nailed it.
Failed that one.
Oh, tomatoes are dry. Damn. And they're announcing that like moon dust stuff is going to eventually be in-game currency that, you know, they'll charge you for if you want it.
Right.
So decide if you want to keep it or spend it.
Can you swim? No. No. Reach the hostages. Alright, let's go do a proper mission and see if that's any more fun than what I'm doing right now.
Cause it sure shit ain't right now.
I need to go to bed, really.
Yeah, I'm getting pretty tired.
I got my level up status back if you care.
Oh, nice. Congratulations, man.
Meh.
Was it difficult to achieve?
No, as I said, the issue is you have to stream 4 hours a week on 2 different days.
Yeah.
So just 2 hours twice. All they're asking for is basically a day a week for 2 hours. But because I didn't stream for 2 weeks, I lost it.
Yeah.
It doesn't massively matter. It's not like anyone sends me stars or anything anyway, but...
It's still nice to have, regardless, isn't it?
Ugh, Matt, come on. Oh, I managed to get a confession.
There you go.
Find 5 clues with what you've learnt. There's also very much a Tomb Raider style puzzles, if you know what I mean. Is in like you go in somewhere and you have to investigate, and it'll say like it'll show you a scene, a screen, or whatever word you want to use, and then you can go around and you collect information, and then you have to then work out what bit on the screen goes with what and link them together, and then when you've linked them together, it then says you've worked out whatever it is. So I've just found like a dead body, and I've looked in the area and it's given me 5 clues. It says which clue points to the current location of the suspects. So there's scorch marks, there's fingerprints, there's a gasoline can, there's burn marks on the victim, and there's a screwdriver.
Ooh.
So what do you reckon?
Well, what's the confession?
No, you have to. It says to investigate the murder. So what I have to do? Which of these clue points which clue point is you towards the current location of the suspects? So burn marks, fingertips, maybe.
I wouldn't know about seeing a dead person.
It's just a fireman curled up in a ball. But
okay, so they deal with fire. Is there anything like
gasoline, maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
No, it's not the gasoline. It's not the fingerprints. Scorch marks on the wall. Yeah, there you go.
That's a fire.
So that basically gives me a clue, and then when I go to bed, when I finish the night of patrolling, it'll basically during the day that will then break down to something, if you know what I mean. So when I come out next time, it will say like the next part of that mission is to go here and do this, and then like there's little side missions you do to collect information to end up fighting the mini bosses like Harley Quinn and all that stuff.
Right, yeah, with you.
I want to be like you. Eduardo, welcome back, man. Thank you so much for the like. Appreciate it. How are you? Long time no speak. Mainly because I've not been streaming, but that's not the point. Oh. Gotcha.
tomatoes are ready to harvest. Wonderful.
Wonderful. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's annoying. No, I got away with it. Oh, come on. Last one ran away. I mean, there's like 2 bonuses. So with all the missions, there's like the main mission, and then if you do it a certain way, you get bonus XP. So that one was to not get detected and take out all 8 of the bad guys. There was 2 different like mini missions, and I managed to stay undetected, but I took out 7 of the 8. When I found the last one, I went to go and get him, and he went through a door that I can't go through.
Ugh.
And it was like mission complete. So obviously there was a time limit on it, or I didn't mean to do that. Never mind.
What's your plan Thursday?
What do you mean? I don't have a plan Thursday. I assume we would just gym and watch West Ham.
Yeah, it's good, yeah. 'Cause I can't afford to do anything the first this month if I go out.
No, I told you I'm going out on the 2nd and the 9th, so
yeah,
I'm not going.
I was just gonna say if you needed a lift like in and back, like I wouldn't be doing anything. So
no, I don't. I told you, like, there's literally no reason for me to go out on a Thursday now. I'm not lying to you, dude. She treated me like shit, so.
Oh yeah.
And what's worse and good about it in both senses is that she didn't mean to. You know what I mean? Like, she just was doing what she was. She was just getting hers, doing what she wanted, and it isn't what I want. So, it's not bad. It just means I don't need to worry about it, and I don't. Basically, I don't feel like I gain anything from going out on a Thursday. I don't enjoy the music, so I don't dance much. So I don't know. I think if there was better music, I might be alright because I don't mind dancing and it's a good way to lose weight. But
yeah,
it's just Western, man. It's so shit. Matt, if you don't dodge, you're gonna have no health left. Alright, I got 3 health left, but I'm going to bed in a minute anyway, so I suppose it doesn't matter.
That's it.
Oh, I unlocked where her location. Ooh. So yeah, there you go. So I interrogated enough mobs that they gave me her last known location.
Very nice.
Oh, they give you a... Okay. So, even if you interrogate the low ones, they tell you where, like, a crime's gonna happen. So, like, I just interrogated one, and he's like, oh, we're gonna try it. They're gonna try and rob a armored truck, and it tells me where the armored truck is. And then when you do those ones, you then can interrogate those ones, and they give you bigger stuff.
Yeah, well, I quite like that.
So you're actually trying to beat them up enough to be able to get information. You're not actually trying to kill them all. And you can't interrogate everybody because I'm guessing that everyone has information. That's what they're implying. So sometimes you press it and it doesn't work. So
that's smart.
That's the armed robbery that I just found out about. I might as well go stop that as I'm close.
Absolutely.
That's quite cool. You're not leaving with the money, buddy, because I'm here.
Where's your money, buddy?
Hey, money!
Bank gets money, don't worry.
Said hey. Oh, if you do enough damage on different ones, they also get scared and they have a little ghost face next to them, which means they'll take more damage and they're more likely to give you information.
Okay, there you go.
Better not stick around.
Oh. Oh, bollocks.
What did you do?
I was outside where the bank robbery had happened, and I was looking at the map to look where I'm going next, and the police turned up and think I did the robbery. My bad. That's miles away. How do I? Alright, I might make this the last one.
Yeah, I've literally just run out of things to do as well. But apart from grinding, and I just can't be arsed right now.
I might log into Disney just before I go to bed and water that plant.
Yeah, do it. Yeah, do it. It's already going to take 3 days as it is.
Is that how long it takes?
Well, they said this might take a few days, so I've just taken that as free. Otherwise they would have said couple, wouldn't they?
The only thing's a bit stupid is when you press interrogate and you stand there and talk to them, the other ones just stand there and let you do it.
Yeah. It's a bit silly.
Yeah. In most of these games, you kind of have to interrogate the very last one.
Yeah.
And I'm stuck in two minds because every time you go out on a night patrol, you have to choose which one of the four you want to be. So obviously you level up that one while you're out, but you don't level up the other ones. So, right. Clear the criminal stronghold. Defeat all enemies. Bonus. Defeat enemies using momentum abilities. And mark enemies for bonus points.
Be cautious in there, Nightwing.
Oh, you have to... Oh, really? Oh, God, there's loads of them. Need to know why it's called a stronghold. No, I'm not doing this bonus, am I? Right, there's like 2 left. Oh, this is a lot of people. Ooh. Nailed it. To the flag of the United States of America. Oh, they're attacking the police officer. Oh, shit. No.
Save the police.
I am. Got him. There you go, buddy.
And I hear arrest you.
No, they said thank you, and they'll make sure their sergeant hears about this.
What, dude? I am heading off.
Yeah, I think I am too. I was just trying to work out how I go back, because it says you can fast travel back to. Go to the Belfry. There you go. R3 confirm. Yes, I wish to end the night patrol. Crime stop 5. 8 cops to rescue.
Tomorrow,
yeah, so I won't be around tomorrow much. I'll go straight back home. Basically, I'll be on here on the computer because I'm going to take Christina back, and then I'll gym, eat, and then be on for the night. And I'm not working Wednesday. Remember, I'm on holiday, so I've got Wednesday and Thursday off completely.
Sound. Yeah. All right, mate. All right, speak to you later.
Shim it up. Night, mate. Right, so everyone else, good night, God bless, thank you very much for coming in the stream. Hope you enjoyed the new game. Feel free to let me know, send me a message, PM me, DM me, all those jazzes. Good night, God bless, thanks.